June 6, 1944. D-Day. We're invading...
With unmatched ferocity, Hitler's war machine has launched its blitzkrieg against Western Europe, pushing it to the brink. As we brace for our darkest hour, we must summon our strength to be the bulwark against oppression. The Nazi onslaught will be the greatest test we'll ever face. But with our allies, face it and defeat it we must.
Upon a mighty endeavor, a struggle to preserve our civilization and to set free a suffering humanity. Our sons, pride of our nation, lead them straight and true. Their road will be long, hard. Men's souls will be shaken with the violences of war. In this hour of great sacrifice, we shall prevail.
Paul, it's June 6, 1944. Wish you could see this, brother. We're invading some frog beach I'm not supposed to even know the name of. Also, we can take back France from the Nazis. But the waiting's been half the battle.
So he asked me for my watch, and I'm thinking, what the hell do you want my watch for?
Some
You're
of the
the
easiest
captain of the goddamn football team.
I made
in
some
this
good
game
buddies in
sometimes
basic, and they're all on the boat
some
with me.
trophies you'll just
Everybody's
get right
scared as
like
hell,
right
nobody's
away.
letting me.
Like it's just some of them are that
I
easy
hated
that you'll
Dustin
just
first week of
you'll
basic, but now
automatically
he's
get
probably
them.
the best friend I have in the world.
Some of them
He's always
aren't
looking for trouble. If there
as
wasn't already
easy,
a war on, he'd be off trying
so
to
it'll
start
so
one.
they're a little bit
Keep all
harder.
my fingers. I'm gonna
But,
take
yeah.
photo of the year.
Styles says he's gonna be a photographer for Life magazine. Kind of looks like Clark Kent said when he takes off his glasses, the only thing that happens is he can't see shit. Hello's the vet, but being honest, he's what Ma would call a bit of a rube.
Okay. Let's make this more interesting. St. Michael, patron saint of soldiers. He's had my back since Kasserine. Sussman 3 times in 10 seconds, and he's all yours.
I don't know.
Oh, you could always puss out.
My money's on Zussman.
Okay, I'm in.
I can't watch.
Just time me when I tell you. Back to my story. Me and my boys, we muscle our way into this poker game that the football team has going. We worked out a system where they can signal to me everybody's hands. You should have seen the QB's face when I took that pot. You ready? Mm-hmm. That's what happens when you try to hustle a hustler. Now, you get flushed. No freaking.
Hello had enough fighting him for 2 men.
Ma said never shake hands with a Jew.
That's not what you said last night.
And enough bigotry for 6.
Man, who needs a stupid pendant anyway?
Apparently you did.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me something better. A real trophy, you'll see.
Good luck with that.
Oh! Briefing's at 1800. We're gonna be late.
I got us covered, Daniels. Don't worry about it.
Briefing's about to start. What the hell you boys doing?
Then there's Sergeant Pearson, a real sweetheart.
Oh, you think you're special, huh? The Krauts are gonna eat your lunch.
Not our lunch, Sergeant. Our lunch is secure.
Watch your lips, Zussman. On me.
I love that. Her lunch is
Obviously, on a
secure.
lucky streak. Whatever happens, stay close. First Normandy, then the Rhine. We got this, Daniels.
Today, with our allies, we embark on an operation of unparalleled importance to establish a beachhead at Normandy and roll back the German aggression that has terrorized Europe for the past 5 years. We are all that separates the world from darkness. This, so much more than a chance to be heroes in our own lifetimes. If we prevail, our triumph will be etched into the hearts and minds of a grateful world for untold generations. I'm talking about glory, gentlemen. True glory.
Colonel Davis sure can give a nice speech. His pep talk reminded me of the one Coach Johnson gave us on our Thanksgiving Day game versus Austin. I'm sure you remember we lost that game by 42 points. Always looking over Pearson's shoulders, Lieutenant Turner. He's got him on a tight leash. But if Pearson breaks free, we'll all get bit. Ever since I could hold a rifle, I wanted to be like you, Paul. You've always been a tough act to follow. But I'm damn sure gonna try. It's now or never.
Hey, I wish I was coming home to her.
Yeah, just wait till we hit Paris.
Seems like a long way off.
Remember, no digging in at the shore. You've gotta advance. You need to stay low and do not bunch up. Stick to your training, you're gonna make it through. I'm proud to lead you fellas into battle. Anytime, anywhere. All right, give him hell, boys!
The beaches are supposed to be flattened, right?
Sound scared, Private.
No, sir.
You should be.
Daniel, got a light?
Sure thing.
Everybody down! Watch out! Get down! 500 yards! We're gonna have to pull off! No! We stay on mission! You're taking us in! We must have drifted! I can't see the landmark!
You heard the lieutenant, full speed!
Incoming!
So you can stand in this part, but I don't actually know if anything would happen. Like, I've never actually stayed standing. I kind of doubt you'd actually die, but that'd be kind of annoying if you actually did die. Or if you just stood up.
Same plan! Get to the seawall!
Compliment, James!
Get the Bangalore to the wire! Fast! Everybody ready! Here we go! Drop the ramp! There's no cover!
That was an order, goddammit! Drop it!
So there's an achievement or a trophy on this very first part. Once you get off the boat, I'll explain it a little bit more once I get off the boat. Come on, get off the boat. Let's go.
Get your head down and keep moving! Daniel! On me!
So for this first part, we have to obviously make it to the start, and then we have to make it to the seawall, which is a bit up there.
Take the Bangalore and get to the seawall!
So the trophy or achievement for this part is you
Daniel,
have to make it.
This is what you trained for!
You have to make it to you have to make it to the seawall in under 2 minutes without taking any fire. Now on recruit, which is what I'm on,
sir.
it's still rather difficult. Like it really is, because there's no, like, you can try to figure out the MG fire, but sometimes it just doesn't work. The nice part is they've added that die feature that I just did. And that gives you, that actually helps you a little bit. So we'll do it again here. Die. Oh yeah, that helps. So so one of the easiest ways to, I think, to get this achievement, oh, see right there. See, I just got hit twice, 3 times. See right there, if I was going for the trophy, I would have to start over. So it, you know, so I would just go on last checkpoint, but I'm not going to do that because I've already gotten it. So when we come here, basically the route that I'm taking is one of the easier routes to actually take, other than kind of following the main characters. See, I just got shot again, and again. So you definitely have to restart. And you wanna, if you get shot, or even if you think you got hit by MG fire, you wanna hit that, you wanna load that last checkpoint like right away. Because if you get to this point and you load the checkpoint, it'll just take you back to this spot, obviously, because this is a checkpoint. And then if you make it to this point and you don't load the checkpoint, you'll have to reset the entire mission and go through the opening cutscene again, which is kind of annoying. So I, could definitely recommend, when you first get hit, just reload that checkpoint right away. So the next thing is hero actions. So these guys are fighting. Boom. Oh, he died. Yeah, he died. That was not fast enough. So, so these two, they were fighting. If you shoot the German, quick enough, he actually, he dies, obviously, and you save the guy. So throughout the game, oh, I really need to use it. I'm really low on health. So throughout the game, you'll get your
Here we go.
squad mates will give you items. Like Zussman here gives you health packs, first aid kits, which can be really helpful sometimes. And that's the other thing too, they brought back the first aid kit, which is awesome. And I absolutely love that they brought that back. So Zussman gives you first aid kits, and then some of the other guys do different things. Your lieutenant, which we'll find out later on, he gives you ammo. It's not like a big spoiler or anything like that. It's just something that the game provides. So it's really cool. Yeah, so it's really cool. And there are achievements and trophies for using your squad mates' abilities. Another thing are mementos. There is a memento right there, so if you haven't played it and you want to, and you're looking for mementos, there is one sitting on this log right here when you first come into this far bunker.
Marking the target area.
Looks like he's alive, but he's just twitching.
Ain't nothing left. Get to the top.
Ooh, there's a lot of PPSH ammo over here. Check that out. That's the other really nice thing I like about it. They added a lot more weapons, which is just, I love the PPSH-41 in this game. I mean, for obvious reasons here. I mean, so much firepower. I missed a lot in that. But I definitely missed a lot of rounds in that spray, but so it's whatever. Oops, I don't know what just happened.
Right behind you. Guys are dug in. Daniels, get a grenade in that cover.
So now we learn how to throw a grenade. If
Lob it a grenade.
didn't know how to throw a grenade, I mean, definitely just killed a few people with that.
Toss it! On it!
So the achievements for using the abilities, I think, are use. Oh man, I got stuff. Oh no, who shot me? Are use Zussman's ability 10 times, use this ability that many times, Yeah, just stuff like that. So it's not... They're not hard, like you just have to like continuously use them and remember to use them, because like for the first aid kits they actually...
You hurt?
For the first aid kits they actually they limit you on how many you can have. So this was a that was a heroic action. I shot the German. Sergeant Jenkins is okay. So, and the heroic actions actually really do help you with the abilities. So if you see in the right hand corner, you'll see Zussman with a circle around him. That's kind of like his bar for how many, like when I can request
Grenade out! Toss it a smoke!
For when I can request first aid kits. So like now I can request a first aid kit, but I am, if you look at my first aid kits, I have 4 of them, so I am maxed out. So he actually, so if I look at him, see, it won't, but if I use one,
Could use some help! Here you go!
So just a little. That's the other, another thing, kind of just didn't really talk about was I like the, the MG42s. You can use them.
Smoke grenade!
You can just pick one up, take it with you. It's phenomenal. So we're just gonna go ahead, dismount this, and then I think I picked up the ammo for it from that other one. I'm not sure. This is another cool little thing, just this temporary cover. It's really annoying. It's kind of annoying actually, because see how easy they just blew through that. I mean, it's a wood table, so it's not. It wasn't. It's never exactly an amazing product, but it's not going to stop bullets really quickly. But just one of those cool little things that they added, for sure. They definitely did this game right, I think. It's kind of funny, like the MG42. It's a great gun and everything, but it's just like sometimes I feel like it's just a waste. Like, I just used a lot of ammo. I think I used like 50 rounds in that burst, and I killed 4 guys with it. And it's not exactly like a gun you're gonna use a lot. It's like, oh, okay. Reload here. Flamethrower. And he's dead.
I'm going in! Da kommt einer aus der Deckung!
And yes, I could have picked up the flamethrower a lot earlier and used it on everybody else, but that is kind of like a one-use, like a one-time item. You don't really get any ammo for it.
Incoming!
Yeah, like you don't get any ammo for it, and it's just kind of like a pain in the butt, really. Because you get, if you carry it around, it's just you're carrying it around. So I like to use it in that room, and sometimes bring it up in here. But other than that, it's like that's all it's really good for, really. Definitely think I just shot through that machine right there. So the reason I'm using first aid kits on like such little loss of health is just because I'm trying to get that trophy for using Zussman 10 times. So that's it. That's like the only reason why I'm doing that. Otherwise, I obviously wouldn't be doing that.
You gonna be okay?
All right, so another heroic action is done. Woohoo! That is like the second heroic action.
Enemies moving.
In this mission, I think there's only 2 in this one. You can always look. Yeah, there's only 2. See on the left-hand side, it'll say, your mementos. Yes, I've only found 1, and that was the one that on the log that I showed you. I haven't been able to find the other 2. Just haven't really looked for it either. So I've done both heroic actions though, which is good. And really all they do is help you with your squad mate's abilities. Dude, that's why I like this gun. Just a lovely firearm. And the magazine capacity is just huge. I mean, 35 rounds for a mag.
Daniels, you and Zussman clear the
That's
last
just
bunker.
crazy.
Rally at the top of the bluff. And for fuck's sakes, don't get yourselves killed.
All right, Sussman. One more.
We got this, Daniel!
So if it wasn't obvious, I was trying to throw that grenade back. It did not work. And I just ended up throwing my own grenade.
He's dead! Crack shot!
Move it up!
Let's go!
Here we go! Suspect! Oh shit.
Oh, don't stab me. Please don't stab me. I know I hit the wrong button. I did. I actually hit the wrong button. I hit square instead of X. Shot him in the dick.
Come here, buddy.
I'm pretty sure
I
I just
can't
shot
walk.
that guy in the dick.
Oh shit. Get me the fuck out of here. We're gonna get you out of here. Stay with me.
Oh, sorry. So this is another thing, you can drag some allies. Sometimes they die anyway. So
We've got to get over to that CCP.
different. They definitely added a lot of features in the game, which I like, and it's kind of cool because they just like a lot of them are just different, and it's completely going back to the roots of World War II and like Call of Duty 2, like which was just a phenomenal game. Call of Duty 2 was
We
just,
gotta take cover.
oh my lord, it was just a fantastic game. I absolutely loved it. I remember when it first came out.
How many? Too many.
When I was in. I thought that was the third guy. And I was in GameStop playing it on the Xbox, the original Xbox 360. Just playing the demo. Oh my lord, I was like, oh my god, I have to get an Xbox 360.
I'm losing too much blood.
Hang in there. Keep your head down.
Did you get him?
They keep coming.
Watch out!
He's down. Let's move.
We gotta move!
I got you. Fuck! We can get down here. I got you. Stay down.
Oh man, I'm bleeding out.
Just
I
keep
don't think
pressing
I got
on
in the
it.
middle, but I actually
Almost there.
pretty sure that was a crouch shot that
Come
I
on up
just did.
here. Move. Okay, stay with me. Medic!
I need morphine.
You gotta hang on. Those girls in Paris are waiting for you.
Really?
Of course they are.
How about another look at your girl?
You kidding me?
It's okay. I can't see shit. I'm just gonna rest right here.
No. You have to stay awake. Hey, Daniels!
I'm here. Help me.
I need a goddamn medic! I got this! Go!
He'll take care of him. I need you with me, Daniels. Listen up! There's a GPF cannon by the farmhouse up the road. It's tearing up the beach. Let's move! We'll come back for you. Check your ammo and grenades.
You heard him. Up the road now.
Move it up! Sir, ready for
Alright, so
ammo.
we just got a
Heads up,
squad
Daniels.
ability from Turner. So he gives us ammo, which is fantastic. That's gonna be really helpful
Cannon's up
later
the
on.
road. When we get to the farmhouse, be ready to engage.
Move fast. They're shelling that beach to shit.
MG in the hayloft! Take cover! Hit the MG!
Indeed. Oh, this guy's dancing. Oh no, he wasn't. I thought he was dancing. So the easiest way to kind of go through this is just come up to the farmhouse. Oh, you're still alive. Oh, no, you're not. Come up to this. Come over here. Maybe kill a few guys if you want. Doesn't really matter. And you come up here. That guy was still alive. And oh, boom! Now we have MG42s. So the cool part about the MG42s, you can dismount them, obviously, from earlier. You can dismount them, but the cool part that I like, a lot, is that you can, like, no matter if you dismount it or mount it. You can blow up cars in this. So no matter if you mount it or dismount it, it does reload. Like, you have to reload. So it's like not a. So like I know in some games before, like, oh, if you're in a turret and you, like in Halo, this is kind of bad. I'm on PlayStation 2. So in Halo, if you're on a turret, it's got unlimited ammo and you don't have to really do anything other than just keep firing. But in this, if you, in this, if you do that, if you stay on, you're just going to. You're just gonna run out of ammo. Like it actually, you have to reload it. So it's kind of cool. Adds a little bit of realism to it. I like that. Just because it's one of those things where it's like, oh, it's like in the movies where you're like, oh, that guy just fired 50 times without reloading. That's so, it's not realistic. So okay, our tanks are here, so we're all done. You can keep actually if you actually are in the up there, like up in that area, so that guy's still firing. Yeah, if you are up there, you can still fire at the enemy, so it's kind of cool. And there's a later mission that you have a sniper rifle and you can literally just keep on shooting at the Germans. It's kind of funny because they're just like running away and you're just still shooting at them. So this is the end of this mission. It's the end of episode 1. So we have this part and then additional cutscene.
Daniels.
Damn high price.
Man, I thought I'd seen everything.
He gonna be all right?
Yeah. He taped them up pretty good.
Should have stayed on the boat.
Well, now he tells us.
Hey, what you did back there, I owe you.
I say we're even.
We'll see this through.
To the end?
To the end.
Beachhead secured. We'll bivouac at the second hedgerow after the ridge.
Welcome to the bloody first. You're a long way from Texas, farm boy.
None of us could have prepared for that. But you came through when it counted.
Thanks, sir.
You'll be all right, son.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Of course I will.
Alright, so that's the first episode. That's the first mission.
I decided this was the best way to retake Europe, but I'll
from start to finish. Obviously, you know, I missed 2 mementos. I've gone through the mission quite a few times, and it must be one of those things that like it's off the beaten track, or it's just I'm just missing it, or maybe I'm just an idiot. I don't really know. The mementos I don't really care all that much about. They're not like, it's not like I'm not trying to get that trophy just because it's harder than you think. If you just finding the mementos, it's like, yeah, they're a little bit harder to find. Like I'd have to actually look, like really look for them. And then one mission I actually found all of them in one go. They were just one after the other. I was kind of looking for them, but at the same time I wasn't really looking for them. So if that makes sense. All right, well, you know, if you guys like it, like the video, I'll try to continue. If I might wait a couple of days, but if I get a couple of likes or a couple of views on this one, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. If you like the video, or if you just like seeing the campaign and want to see more of it, definitely hit that like button, comment below, and definitely share it with your friends. I'm gonna do live streams like this for every episode, so I'm just gonna be like one episode after the other. If I have time, or if I feel like the episode was just short, I might go ahead and do the next episode. So that's all. Thank you guys again. Comment below if you guys liked it. Hit that like button. If you didn't, go away. Oops.